welcome to YouTube. Today, we're diving into something that's stirring up the streets and waking up the muscle car faithful. If you thought American performance was slowing down, think again. Because the 2026 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 is here, and it's not just loud, it's legendary. Now, let's keep this between us for a minute. There's something special about this car that you won't find in a press release or a glossy brochure. At first glance, it looks like a beast ready to pounce, and that's exactly what it is. But behind that aggressive fascia and carbon fiber trimmed bodywork lies a deeper story. One that blends brutal power with refined engineering. Under the hood, Chevrolet didn't just recycle the old formula. No, this ZL1 is packing a reworked 6.2-liter supercharged V8, now pushing a jaw-dropping 700 horsepower. That's Hellcat territory, and the Camaro does it with even more finesse. The power. Delivery is ferocious but surgical. And thanks to updated cooling systems, a new active intake manifold, and lighter internals, this LT4 engine breathes easier and revs faster than ever. The transmission is a story of its own. Buyers can choose between a crisp 10-speed automatic with faster shift logic or a revised 6-speed manual with rev matching and a shorter throw. That choice alone makes this car a unicorn in today's world. But here's the part that makes enthusiasts lean in a little closer: the handling. Chevrolet didn't just build a straight-line missile. They redesigned the ZL1's chassis geometry, added a revised magnetic ride control system, and recalibrated the electronic limited slip differential. The result? A muscle car that dances? Whether you're attacking hairpins or bombing down a canyon road, the 2026 ZL1 feels shockingly precise. It's heavy, sure, but it hides its weight with the balance of a much smaller car. Then there's the exhaust. Oh man, that exhaust. Switch it into track mode and it becomes an animal. Pops, crackles, and a deep, thunderous growl that turns every tunnel into your personal concert hall. But flick it back to tour mode and it quiets down, civil enough for daily driving without waking the neighbors unless you want to. Inside, it's more driver-focused than ever. The Recaro bucket seats hug you like they were made just for your frame. Alcantara and leather blend together, stitched in ZL1 red accents. And the digital cockpit is sharp, clear, and fully customizable. There's a new performance data recorder, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even a head-up display to keep your eyes locked on the road or track. Safety tech? It's all there: lane keep assist, forward collision alert, blind spot. Monitoring, but it never feels intrusive. Chevy knows who this car is for: the purist, the thrill seeker, the last of a dying breed driver who still wants a V8 in a world going quiet. Now here's the secret no one's talking about. Word is, this may be the last gasoline-powered Camaro ZL1 ever. With GM's electrification roadmap in full swing, the internal combustion Camaro's days are numbered. And while the Camaro name might return in EV form, this 2026 ZL1 might be the final hurrah for the gas-powered pony car. That makes this model not just fast, but historic. There's a certain sadness in that, sure, but there's also a fire. This ZL1 is Chevrolet's love letter to performance, raw, unapologetic, and defiant. It's a reminder that power, sound, and soul still matter, that there's still room for burning rubber and late-night runs, that before the world turns fully electric, we got one last ride, and it's a wild one. So, if you ever dreamed of owning a piece of muscle car history, this is your time. The 2026 Camaro ZL1 doesn't just carry the badge, it carries the legacy. One last thunderclap before the silence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more automotive secrets and stories, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell. This was just between us. But the roar of the ZL1? That's impossible to keep quiet.